feel off-duty. Good boy. Okay. And then another way we just always just get him to be a little silly. Then I always have a little toy, and he loves his toys. So really you just want to get them to feel off-duty. Some dogs you can do it with the harness on, and I'll talk to the client about like when and where you want to do that. Maybe if you're like out on the streets, you don't want to take your mobility aid off, which is the harness. So you might try to do it on. But if you feel like they're too on duty, I'll say remove the harness. And the client is going to be using their hand as a target. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So he already knows the hand target, so I'm not going to have to do it as long. But basically, I'm going to tell the client they're not going to go out any further than just as far as they can stretch their arm, because I want to be safe for them to be moving in place, try to walk a few steps and do the hand target. So anyways, once he's consistently targeting the hand, that's when I would tell the client to now go to whatever object it is. So they may get sighted guide to go over there, but it's right here anyways. So now I'll just have them put their fist right on the edge. And so basically, this base it off of feeling right now, so there doesn't need to be that delay. And we're also not we're not asking the dog to do any OB command, because that would make them feel on duty. So all I'm going to do to get them away from the chair so they can target again is by placing the food at a place, or just like hitting my side, or just playing with them, however it's going to be. Good boy. A lot of it is about the food delivery. Silly guy. I know, he's like, so eating. Good boy. Okay, so once he's consistently targeting the chair, then I'm going to tell the client to put the harness back on. And now you're going to have to make the dog feel a little bit off duty again. Yee, good boy. Good, just to make sure that they'll still target it with the harness on. And just reset. Good boy. And then just pause a second. Okay. So what I'm doing now, so you have them wait a moment. Good boy. Good boy. Basically, that bridge has been made. So I'm now not clicking him anymore for my hand target because he's made that bridge. So the client, because I'm only taking one step back, it's safe for the dog to leash guide them up to this point. Anything more than that, it wouldn't be safe. But I am using my vision to know when to click, right? The client wouldn't, so I'm going to do what a client would do now. Good boy! So they're not going to click until they actually feel that the dog is there. But I can feel, oh, with the tension of the leash where the dog's going. Good boy. Okay, so once you get to this spot, now you're going to step back 3 steps. But now you're a little too far away to have them safely leash guide you there. So at this point, once you feel them start to walk up to the chair, you're going to try to pick up the handle. Good boy! Yay! Good boy! This can be the tricky part. Oh, you did it! Yay! Good boy! And I like to do off division that day. So that one, it can be really hard for the client. They have the clicker, they have the leash, they have the handle. And so I say, if you pick it up anyway, I don't care if you're picking it up here on the plate, however, you may not take the leash away, I don't care. Just, I want the dog to feel that pressure in that harness. Good boy. At this point in time, once the dog is consistently targeting the chair, now I'm going to have the client add the cue word in chair once they feel their dog leading them up to it. Chair. Oh, you did it! And I also have them typically feed on the chair. So the dog just to really reinforce this spot.